Hi everyone. I know it's been a while since I have posted on here. A lot has been going on, and I kind of wanted to talk about something in particular. So in my last video of my 2017 goals, I talked about how I was going through a really hard time mentally, and that I kind of wanted to start seeing a counselor just to like get things straightened out because that's something that I've never done before. I've never even really talked to anyone, not even friends or family, let alone like a total stranger, about my mental issues, I guess. I've talked to my friends about being sad, and of course, I know that they're there for me, but I'm just the type of person that it's really uncomfortable and hard for me to talk about myself. Like, I'll always be there for my friends. And it's not that I even think that they're not there for me, it's just that it's a hard thing for me to do. And I guess I don't want to burden them with my issues. And I hate looking weak, and I just hate talking about myself in general. So that's kind of why it's easier for me to talk to you guys, to a camera, because I don't know, just it's easier, and I think anyone that makes YouTube videos can really relate to that. Anyway, so yeah, I had been going through a really hard time, and I have struggled with social anxiety for a really long time, probably since I was maybe like 14, probably before then, but like that's when it really like affected me. And so it's never gotten better, and I've always said like, oh, one day it's just gonna go away, and it hasn't. And I realized like I needed help. I needed professional help. So I did some research of therapists in my area, and I found this lovely woman. I'm not gonna say her name, obviously, but yeah, I emailed her, and right away she emailed me back, and we set up a day to get together. And I went, and I was so scared, but I was also excited because I was finally going to be able to talk to someone that's not biased, that doesn't even know me, and that has professional training. So I went by myself, and she was so nice, made me feel totally comfortable, even though like it was really hard for me to talk about myself, things that I've never really talked to anyone about, And yeah, I cried right away as soon as I started talking about my issues. I started crying. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting emotional already. So, I've always been a really shy person for as long as I can remember. I don't know why or how, because my parents definitely aren't like that. And it's weird because my sister is the exact same way as me. Maybe even more, I don't really know, because we don't really talk a lot. But we both have been very shy, very socially awkward, and like just not scared of people, but just like we're really bad at we don't like to talk to people, I guess. Like I remember being in elementary school and staring at my feet as I would walk by people because I didn't want them to look at me because I felt like everyone always stared at me in like not a good way. And so as I got older, especially when I got into high school, it got worse. I would just not talk. I was just comfortable being by myself, and yeah, I know like that just sounds, oh, you're introverted, as I've talked about in a previous video, but like it's to the point where like I felt like everyone was watching me, and like if I said anything, people thought I was weird or boring, or it's like I just couldn't talk to people. And like especially in class, like doing presentations or having the teacher call on me, that was like my worst fear because I hated doing class presentations so much. I would shake, my voice would like, I would talk so fast because I just wanted to get over with. And I remember one time in my French class, I had to go up and do an oral presentation, and of course when you talk really really fast in French, no one is gonna understand what you're saying. And I remember after, I think this guy in my class said something about, we literally didn't have any idea what you just said, and it was during break, and I like started crying because I was just so embarrassed. And like that's like my worst fear, doing something that people think is weird. It's like getting embarrassed. I can't handle that. So yeah, that was really not traumatizing, but like it was just not good. And like I remember being in my psychology class in grade 12, and my teacher, like I would not put my hand up, obviously, but like even if I don't know the answer, don't call on me because that's gonna embarrass me. And I remember one time my teacher, he obviously knew I was shy, and he wanted to get me to talk more, but he didn't realize how, I guess obviously he didn't know that I had social anxiety. Like how are you supposed to know if like someone doesn't say that, you know? So he called on me to get me, like without me putting my hand up, to get me to interact more. And I didn't know the answer, so I just said, I don't know. And I remember being so embarrassed. Like no one, I doubt anyone even really cared, but I did. And I was in class and I like put my hand over my face and I like started crying, and it was just not good. I don't know if anyone noticed. I like blacked out. But yeah, just stuff like that has always been really hard for me. Talking to people I don't know, like going to my friends' birthday parties and like there being like their other friends there, and like I don't know how to fucking talk to people. Like fuck, like what do you say? Like it's just so hard, especially when people don't go up to me first, because it's like crap, like they don't like me, they think I'm weird, and like if I say something first I feel weird. Oh god, I just want to be normal. Like I want to be able to just be so outgoing and be able to talk to people and be a people person and like have people be like, be that light for people, you know what I mean? Like be that type of person that like is just so like a people person. Like I have no idea what that's like, and I so wish that I could be that type of person, but I'm just not. And I feel like people don't even want to get to know me because they see how plain and boring and like, you know, like, and that's why I feel like I'm never gonna be in a relationship. You know, I'm 21, almost 22, and I've never had a boyfriend. Because I feel like when guys get to know me, they see how boring I am. They see how plain I am. They see that I'm shy. And because I don't open up right away, and that doesn't mean I'm never gonna open up, but people don't wait around enough or long enough for me to open up, and that's what fucking sucks. Because behind having social anxiety, it's like I have a personality, okay? I'm funny, I'm sarcastic, you know, but like it takes a long time for me to show people those parts of me. And so when someone first meets me and talks to me, it's like those parts of my personality are gone. And they just see, oh, okay, this girl, she doesn't know how to laugh at my jokes, she doesn't know how to talk properly. And it's like, fuck, like I do. It's just that for some reason my brain just tells me to shut down when I meet people, and it fucking sucks because then no one wants to be around me because it has a terrible first impression, and it's just not fair. I want to be normal. I want someone to want to get to know me, but I feel like I'm just never ever gonna have a relationship, and it's lonely, and I'm lonely, and I really only have 2 friends, or 3 friends, I guess. But sometimes I feel like they want more out of this friendship. Like they want someone who's more outgoing and more exciting, because I don't feel like I am. I don't know. If you guys struggle with this, I don't know, let me know how you cope with it. This is another thing that I've noticed. So I don't drink all that often, but when I do, I get pretty drunk just because when I guess I have a low tolerance to it, I don't know. But like, cause I don't drink a lot, so I don't get drunk a lot. And so when I drink, it's like it hits me a lot. And sometimes it feels like it makes me more outgoing and more talkative, and I like being like that. So I'm scared that one day I'm gonna use alcohol as a way to be who I want to be. And that's really scary because I don't want to depend on alcohol. I don't want it to get to the point where I'm like an alcoholic. Like I don't think it would, but like, you know, if I'm in a situation where I drink a lot, or I'm in a social situation that's like making me really anxious, if there's alcohol, I'm gonna drink it because I don't want to, because it takes away the anxiety. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Sorry if this is really long, but yeah, that's just been on my mind lately. Therapy it's nice to be able to talk about it, I actually haven't told my best friend because she's the person that like, it just really, she gets mad at me when I don't tell her what I'm dealing with, because I know she wants to be there for me, and I know she is, but it's not, I think she thinks that like I don't trust her, and it's like I trust her more than anyone in the world. It's just that it's hard to talk about things for me. Yeah. Thank you for watching, you guys. I'm sorry this is all over the place. I'm not very good at talking. If this was in real life, it would be even worse because I would be stumbling over my words, which I already have been. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.